Good morning, guys. Hold on, let me just scroll all the way up to the top. Hi, Fusion. Hi, Chris. Hi, QTY. Who do I see? Oh, Sandro. Wipeout. And I think I saw Ghetto. Cactus. Alchemist. Good morning, guys. The Pathfinder is bugged versus the Haechi. How's it bugged? Hi, Aiden. Hi, Skellington. Okay, so we're going to be trying something different for today's stream. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to turn this into like a weekly thing. I guess it depends on like the feedback and stuff. But what I thought I could do for this live stream, so if you guys have certain builds, and the reason why I'm doing this is because quite often when I'm streaming and I have like, I don't know, like let's just say I'm doing Bagliore with Avalanche, there's always going to be that person that comes to the stream. Can you run Redeemers on there, even though they know the title of the stream is for Avalanche? So this would be your opportunity to tell me what you guys would like me to run, and then we can all rate it together. You know, like, should we do it like out of 10? Like what the rating would be? And yeah, that would be like a weekly thing. We'll see. We'll see if this works out. Hi, Gia. Hey, Ghost. Scoobs. Daniel. Catboy. Whoa, that's a long name. Mohawk, Hudson, and what? Gee. NMB. Hey, that's gotta be the longest name. I'm pretty sure amongst my members. Someone changed their name. Oh, okay. I didn't, yeah, I don't really play the Ultimate Haechi much. I really should though. I mean, it's actually a pretty strong bot. Not because it's like an ultimate. Well, I guess amongst the other ultimates, it's actually pretty good because of the shield. Hi, Valentine. Hi, John. Mixed weapons, the secret source. Okay, so wait. Someone wanted me to run this build with the Kirin and the Ultimate Blaze. So we're gonna try this out. And then we have an interesting build. I haven't run this before. So the Ultimate Haechi with the Ultimate Flames. But what they're saying is, wait, who was the one that was it? Chris? I think it was Chris. Mentioned to run it with the Oppo. So I'm not going to be jumping though. The reason why is because of this cleanse. Or a damage buff provides it with a cleanse effect. Yeah, I'm not sure how this all works. Apparently you build up stacks and then you have the cleanse effect. So the cleanse effect is, I think it removes rust, right? I'm trying to remember. So suppression, freeze, lockdown, and I'm not sure if it's rust. I'll have to look at, I think it's Avalon that has it. And then we have a Pathfinder here. There were actually two builds they wanted me to run. So the Deshret and these weapons. So that would be the Bash. The Bash. Oh, and then also we're running this setup here. Not sure about... Well, actually, I can kind of see this working. Yeah. We'll see if this... how we do with this. Oh, wait. I probably want to change this. Hold on. Ignores defense. Okay, so we don't need... Maybe this? Oops. I need to go through my skills there for my Minos. I haven't really optimized it. Or actually, wait, I was changing it for something. Defense. Oh. Hopefully I remember how to play this. Every time I'm switching Titans, sometimes because my key binds aren't like with emulator, so even still after so many weeks I'm messing up. Hey Gump. Oxy, yikes. Well, actually they're not too bad. Like, you have really good burst damage. It depends on what I'm going up against though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we'll do these sets of builds maybe for a few games and then we will rate them. You know what? I need like a display thing where it's like rate these guys and then we like show like the stars or whatever. You like it on the Bjorn? Yeah, Bjorn, I could see it working. Remember, I was running it on the Devourer at one point. Okay, so what am I gonna start with first? I guess the Raptor. To be kind of holy. Oh, we got a Ren player on our team. There might be some cheating here. Wait, that guy just destroyed. It's probably because of the Ren player. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't drop in. I don't blame them though. That's an oh wait, that's an ultimate. Oh wait, that's an ultimate. What I think it is, right? Oh no, my flames like. What the? Lost? He's cheating. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm not going to fire. Hold on a second. This person's cheating. So what I'm gonna do is, hold on. We're not gonna give them any airtime. Just so that you guys can't see what's happening. I'm just gonna wait until the game ends and then I'm gonna report them. I can read the chat for now. Jump unit on that Pathfinder. Will I even get close enough though? Boom, Bagliore. Yeah, someone wanted me to run Ultimate Redeemers. I only have 3 Ultimate Redeemers, so I can't run 4. Cheaters. You know what's kind of sad actually? They have an ultimate Aether, but they still need to cheat. You just got to show you how bad they are. They must lose a lot. Yeah, I'm just facing the wall so that because they want to show off, right? They want to show how good they are. But this way we can kind of see nothing, so that's they're getting nothing from me. We already know that they cheat. Ran into them when? Yesterday. And if Pixonic's watching my live stream and they don't want to see this, gotta fix your game. Oh, look, yeah. Hold on. They still only have a 78% win rate, which means they lose even with this hanger and cheating. Wow, that's bad. Okay, wait. If we see them again, then I know that they're stream sniping, so I'll have to put up that screen. Cheating in this game. You know, I know they cheat in like Fortnite because those are actual tournaments where you make money. So I can kind of see the incentive. You don't make any money with this. That's a stupid part. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh. You know, this is actually a very good counter. I noticed to the that ultimate Lancelot. Holy, that's... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of campers. I don't know if I can get close enough. It depends on what they're running. Hi. I was looking for you. Thanks for showing up. Oh, is this a guy that killed earlier? I need my flames to reload here. So the flames actually burn right through him. But I feel almost like I need oh gee. I must have really pissed off these guys. I think these were the guys at the campers, right? They came back with Teths. Yo, that's a lot of players hitting me. That's like their whole team. How many do they have back there? Oh look, we've almost 5 capped. What do I always say about campers? Yep. There will be games where sure you lose, but you know what? Majority of the games, you will flat out lose because you've given up positioning on the map. Doesn't make any logical sense why you would win. Ooh. That actually worked pretty good. Don't know how this would work. Oh, you know what I should have run on you? Shield breaker. That guy can shoot through my shield there. Oh, well, whatever. That's all I wanted you to do. Yep. Uh-oh. We've got a Dux here. Whoa. Oh. I find this build kind of awkward to play. Like, it can do a lot of damage, but I do find it a bit awkward. This, I guess, the way that it fires and stuff too. Wait, that's a Titan. Keep shooting. Dude, it's like we're chopping down weeds. Okay, let's try this build now. Oh, the guy's almost dead. Yo, save it for me. Ooh. The whole team. Got him. Incoming! Okay, so they have a Mauler there. Wait, what is this guy in? Oh. Oh, that's not a Mauler, that's a Newton. I thought it was a Mauler. Wannabe. By the way, guys, if you enjoy this idea, especially for like a live stream, like maybe even a weekly thing, first of all, you need to make sure you hit that thumbs up. That way I know you enjoy live streams like these. And yeah, we're going to, I don't know, maybe run another game and then we can like kind of rate these setups. Hey, Gel. Hey, Joe, you better get ready for tonight. We're going to be playing some Fortnite. I'm telling you ahead of time. Hi, Fritter. Hey, Master. Hey, Matsy. Heck was. I think I've seen that. Oof. Okay, I guess I'll start with it. This is going to be a hard build to pull off. We have another... Yeah. I may not be able to make it across here. I might end up dying. I did lock him. Oh, shoot. This guy's going to get me. Yeah, this is a very hard build to pull off, the one that I'm using right now. We can get close enough, then it can do a lot of damage. Wait, do we all have these weapons? I think so. So wait, how am I supposed to get to them? Like, I can't teleport or anything. Wait, where'd that guy go? Yo, they got all the Pathfinders there too. Shoot. Uh-oh. He locked me. Whoa, look at how many... Dude, that's like... He's gonna be right over here. Wait, where'd he go? Yo, this is a bad spot to be. I have to get moving. Ah! Hey, we got a 5 cap. So wait, are we playing, is this, we're playing Domination or TDM here? I forgot to put a shield breaker on this thing. That's what players are doing. Yep, that just happened. Thanks for charging me up. Only problem is I don't have a shield breaker. Have some rockets. Hey guys. 2-for-1 deal. Oh. There's a guy behind here. Ah, come on. Oh. Wait, can you kill a player through the buildings? Is this sword long enough? Might be. Use the jump. Hey, we got close enough. Those guys are supposed to go for beacons, but they're sitting back. Yeah, tell me how that works for you. Beacon rush or domination, I know players like saying, well, they can sit back. It only works to some point. Eventually, you're going to have to get a beacon. Anyways, should we rate this build? Yes, let's rate this build. What would you guys rate this build? It has some advantages to it. So this thing can, you know, it can kill. I'll tell you right now, the ultimate Lancelot and also the Teth. But that's provided that they aren't moving around that much. Otherwise it'll be hard. But the flames will burn right through the physical shield. So out of 10, what would you rate this? I think I would give it like a... I don't think I would rate it as high as the Shredder build, the ultimate Shredder build. I think for me, this would be like a 7 out of 10. Someone else said 7. .5, but hard to aim. Yeah, for me, it's about a 7. I would rate, I think, the Shredder a little bit higher than this. If I had to rate it. Someone says 6. I'm gonna run this a bit more. We'll run that a bit more. Wait, is there anyone else with another build we can substitute? We can take this out. You got a part-time job in a party store? Congrats, Joe. Wait, does that mean you have to work late? A 6 point. 6 point. You guys are like so accurate. Can you run the ultimate Rayker with the Shion? Okay. This is gonna be a really weird hanger. Wait. Yeah, in order to actually get a true sense of how well a bot actually does, I prefer to run like a lot of games. Because sometimes you can, you know, just luck out. You might have like 5. Wait, did I pass it? I didn't. Oh wait, that's a. Wait, that's not. I almost put in a level 1. I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, sometimes I run like 10 games and there might be like 5 or 6 games where it does really well and I'm still not convinced because, you know, just like what I'm running into, and I'll run like 10 more to get a better feel for how a build would do. And then if it does really well, then I might consider featuring it on my channel. That's usually how I do things. But sometimes I know straight off the bat, like it's going to do well and it performs well, and I would just like record that. Okay, let's wait, did I pass? So I'm looking at the chat as well. Okay, these. I haven't really used these weapons much. I think I was trying it. I'm trying to remember. I think I may have been trying it on like the Ravager or something. I'm not sure if that was before I did one of those videos. I think it was. Wait, this has another track here. What is this? Ooh. I think be more damage. Wait, why do I have wait, I have to still upgrade this. What the? Hi gaming. Wonder if I have another one here that I didn't upgrade. Wait, maybe that's why this was performing so poorly when I ran it, because I didn't bother to check. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we gotta unlock all of these. You know what I wish? But I guess this is more for like the creators. If we had a button where I could just upgrade all of this, then I don't have to waste time doing all this. Yeah, so just so that you guys know, when you're upgrading your modules, first of all, you want to wait until you have like the module events. This way you get a discount. You don't want to do what I'm doing. I'll show you what, like how I do it on my baby account. Let me just finish this first. And then I'll show you like the process that I do it to minimize the amount that you use. Okay, wait, is that everything now? I think that's everything. Yeah, 11. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll throw maybe mechanic on here. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just see if I can find that other Rayker here. I'll show you how I upgrade my modules. This is actually really important because, you know, it's really hard to get the module currency and you have to do it like right. Okay, so usually like this track, you might as well max up because you have to, this is what you use, right? It's the base. So what I do is I usually do this. Again, you want to wait until you have the discount. Otherwise, you're going to be paying the full price, which obviously you don't want to do. So we'll upgrade that. And then you would pick whatever unstable conduit. Now, what I usually do is I look to see what tracks first to see what they have. Most times, like 90% of the time, you're going to be using the damage, well, whatever the specialized track is. So then I start actually picking this one first. Now it depends on how much currency you have, but this is usually the track that you do want to, you know, max out. So then I would do it this way. Yeah, so there is an order to do this. Most times you're going to be using the specialized track. And then what I do is, because you want to get this to 11 of 11, then what you do is you select the attack and the defense, whichever one. You just unlock. Click on this one, unlock. So I'm not like actually upgrading. So you notice how the permanent effects are going up? Yeah, so that's pretty much how I do it on the baby account. So now we have 11 of 11, but I didn't upgrade these two tracks. I did max out this one and the other one because that's what I'm using. This way you can get all the tracks like active. Hi Jake. Hey Jamal. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run that sword. Yeah, I'm not sure about that sword unit. I guess you already know that my rating's not gonna be very high for it. I know sword unit can be powerful, but oh shoot, what the? Wait. Yo, the game's over. What? Oi. Yo guys, sorry I dropped in late. Like super late. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, we need crumble weapons. My team does not have crumble. This guy first. Oh, there's so many players. There's one. Too many of them. Oh, how are we gonna do this? This is such a bad build. I don't even know how to play this. Oh. This is why you don't let guys get into your spawn, by the way. Ugh. This guy's gonna push me off the beacon. Ooh. No, low-key. Someone's gonna drop in over here. Ooh. Yikes. That's a lot of stuff there. Maybe we can get this guy. I'm almost dead here. Okay, we got him. I don't have much health. I just gotta keep using my ability, it will EMP him. Ah! I'm out. I think I know where I stand with that Pathfinder. It's a really hard build to pull off. I think it could work on some maps, but not a build that I would want to level up. This guy is toast. Yep. Man, it looked like he got squished. Squished by the Atlas. Oh, he still has another bot. We have a lot of bots though. Oh yeah, he's toast. You can build motherships. How do you build? What do you mean? Like build? Like getting components? Oh, I guess wait, did this guy, he didn't drop in. I think I dropped in to replace one of those guys. I think there might have been another player. Cheaper upgrades. Oh, upgrade Titans. I think that's a pretty good one. They used to have, wasn't there like a 40% at one point? I'm trying to remember. Okay. Time to rate this build, guys. Okay, my rating for this build is... Ooh, I think I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 10. I don't know what you guys would give it. So the thing with the Pathfinder is you really want to keep your distance. I think if I was going to use close range, maybe something like, I don't know, Ultimate Storm perhaps. Or like the Havoc build I could see working. But definitely not this. It's like really hard to pull off. For me, this is like really like what is? Yeah, you have 150 meter range. Good luck with that. It's like this thing can just like get to you. I mean, what if you land on a larger map like Springfield? You could play the platform, but if it's like I don't know, canyon map, I think it's a waste of a build. You would give it you would give it a 4. We see 2, 2, 1. Yeah, this is not a okay, so we will run. A lot want me to run this setup, which I can kind of understand. I know why. We're gonna be raiding that sword unit too. Okay, hold on. I have here. What would you rate this build? What would you guys rate the sword unit with the POW and the Bash weapons? My rating for this would be I think I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. For me, it's a 5 out of 10, I think. I just find it really awkward to fire like that. I think I prefer like... I know it's an older weapon like the Hussars and the Marquis, I think is just better, in my opinion. These weapons can be annoying, like I get that, but there are times where you would actually suffer with these weapons. So for example, if you're in like the tunnel on like Moon Map or even like on Carrier, if you happen to be underneath, you can't actually fire these weapons at your opponent that's in front of you. That's a problem. Your missiles are going to go into the ceiling. So you have to kind of factor things in like that. And also like on Dreadnought, you know, so you start looking at the different maps to see how the weapon does. I mean, that's already 3 maps that may be problematic. Okay, so wait. So we need another build to replace this one. It could be a sword unit build, or it could be like just another completely different build. Put it in the chat, and I'll see if I can catch it. The ducks with Atomizer and Quarker. Oof, I'm just realizing I have like no tanks here. Wait, we need a tank. I was gonna run that, but that's not strong enough to put in this hangar. Even if it's maxed out, you know, if you have no tanks, you can't even hold down a beacon. You can get spawn raided. So do we have like a tank setup that you guys have in mind that we can run? Growler and the Howler. Okay, well, let's use that. I mean, this can at least hold down somewhat. The ducks is just gonna be, it's gonna be in trouble. I would have to replace one of my other builds. Deshret Teth. I actually don't. Okay, I'll tell you why I don't like that build is because if I'm encountering the Raptor build that I have, I'm gonna straight up lose. You know why? Because you can only hit players that are on the ground. So if a way to counter it is to just keep on jumping. So you jump and you shoot down on the Teth and you kill it. You got to make sure that you have the Kirin though. Yeah, let's do. Yeah. Wait, maybe I should change out this Minos. Yeah, we should change out this Minos. What Titan should I run? Actually, should we have to rate this? Or should I run it for another game? Let's run it for another game. We'll run it for another game and then we will rate the Minos. Someone will say Mauler. What kind of Mauler? Oh yeah, I don't really have a beacon runner. I guess this is my beacon runner. Wait. Yeah, so I can't get him actually below here. The other thing is I will straight up lose against someone who has crumble weapons. I can't even teleport. Dead. Where did my teleport go? I thought my teleport was there. I'm almost dead here. And I can't heal up. I got hit by crumble weapons. I think I teleported into this thing. I tried to get around the corner. Thing's almost dead. Oh shoot, I don't know. Oh no, there's a sword unit there. That's instant death. I'm almost dead. Yep. Downside to that build, unfortunately. Got him. That's actually why I prefer running Raptor first rather than the Teth, but I didn't have a Raptor in my hangar, so that was my beacon runner. That only works if you can get close. If you get locked down, you're actually toast with the with that Teth. Nope. Guy's blocking my way. Your left flank, dude. I did lock him. Oh gee, I guess my team really wanted him. He's gonna kill me. I'm marking him, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh. Oi, oi, oi! Whoa, I'm still not charged? Ooh. I'm gonna be toast, yep. I need to heal. That thing's gonna kill me. Dude, I'm trying to get... I need a heal. Yo, spider's gotta go. I may have to actually drop in. I'm actually trying to charge my mothership up before I drop in with that Minos. Oh, there's a guy behind us. I didn't even realize. Go for the Aether. He can't block splash. I'm not gonna make it. He's almost dead. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got the Aether. We had the counter to the ultimate Aether. He might have a physical shield, but he can't block the splash. Jason, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. wishing me the greatest of battles. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of luck. when I'm running builds that are so off like this, kind of messes me up. Okay, now we can rate this Minos. What do you guys rate this ultimate Minos build? Jake, thank you so much for the donation. Really do appreciate it. Challenge for the next run. Aether. Aether with what? Hey guys. That was a mosh pit at the end. I had like, I think the one Titan, there was 3 there, right? There were 3 Titans, but I didn't catch. 2 was definitely the enemy, and then another guy joined. I figured that's the enemy. Jamel, thank you for being a member for 20 months. You just upped Jason. Try Deshret, Haechi, and... Okay. Hold on a second. We have to rate this first. What do you guys rate this build? But there are much better options. Yeah, for me, I think I would probably rate it a 5. Maybe a 5. 5 or 6, I think, for me. It's not that it doesn't work. It can work under certain conditions, but there's just better options. Dice is a 6. For me, it's about a 5 or 6 for me. I would put it maybe on the lower end. Okay, so hold on. Let's swap this out. So wait, what you guys say? The Aether, right? I don't even think I have a pilot on it. Where is my Aether? I don't think I have a pilot for this, or do I? No, I do. But I haven't changed. Wait, what do we have here? Destroy. Oh, man, I don't even know how to play this thing. We're just gonna throw it on and hope for the best. I don't even know what to run on here. We're gonna run range, I guess. Hey, Mark. Aether's gonna... No, I've actually been killed by this thing. You'd be surprised. It's just that I don't know how to play it. Wait. Direct beam of energy accumulating EMP effect. Okay, so this has EMP... Oh boy. I have to remember all my keys here because I don't play this. Mohawk, thank you so much for being a member for 25 months. Can't believe it has been over 2 years. Yeah, I know, time flies, right? Just the other day, I started my YouTube channel. We won't say how long ago this channel started. Very long time ago. Players still don't... They're like, oh, how long have you been playing the game for? I'm new. I'm like, oh boy. Okay, what do I want to start with first? I guess I'll start with... We have a lot of... Not that that's a bad thing. This team on the right might be a problem. The fact that they got so many red players on this right side. That's kind of concerning. Who's on my... You see, I have no one on my side. Thing is, I don't have any crumble weapons, so I don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy. I need crumble. I'm gonna die. This guy has an edge because his buddy... Oh, we won. Just barely. Good thing this guy came to help me here. Thank you. I'm trying to heal up. I don't want to engage just yet because my health is too low. more just to protect me. Wait, do I have mechanic on you? I don't think I do. Might be worth putting that on. They're not dropping in. The heck? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I've got to get this guy. Oh! Actually, so when I played the Kaji, the build that I'm using right now was my biggest threat. In case you're wondering. We're gonna need some help here. This build's just getting killed. I don't know if I would run this build. But we're gonna rate this Rayker build. I might try to build a stronger. Where is my team? They're all on the other side. Teth is supposed to be played tactfully. It depends on your build too. So that's the thing. Like a lot of players think, oh, they got the Teth, they're gonna win. It doesn't work that way. Because if your opponent has a counter to it, you're gonna go down just as fast as any other bot. Well, what happened here? That guy's on my team again. The one that abuses the bug. Yeah, this Rayker, I'm not sure about that build. We'll run the Teth again, and then we can rate the Teth, this particular build. And then I want to rate the, this guy's looking. I want to rate the Rayker too. Wait, I'm hitting this guy in the tunnel up top. Oh, I am. Hey guys. Oh gee. Notice why I can't heal? Getting hit by a crumble. That's what's killing me. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. He got lost. This guy's trying to collect damage. No, you don't. That's exactly what he was trying to do. Yeah, so the Samjock's turret applies the crumble. When I'm under that effect, I can't heal. This is why you run the Kirin weapon. For the ones who are kind of wondering, why do I always say what? Wait, huh? That guy ditched? There's this guy's turret. Ah! Oh, he got me. That's got to be a Titan, that. I'm toast. Definitely toast. Hold on a second, maybe not. Not yet. Ah! Well, we took that guy out. I'm not in good shape right now. Well, this guy saved me. He boosted my damage up. Hey, we're actually doing pretty decent, guys. This thing's actually really tanky now that I'm playing this. Considering that I took on that player, I know I had help, but still, in most cases you would have lost your Titan. Oh no, I needed that guy to help me. Dude, I'm still taunted and blinded. Oh my gosh. We need to get that right beacon. I got taunted again. How are we gonna deal with this guy? Anyone have Titans? I need to conserve my my dashes here a bit. I'm inside his shield. I'm inside the cockpit, guys. Just going through his electronics. There we go. Let me in, let me in! Oh, wait, I think I pinned him against the wall. He can't. He's trying to stand on me. What is he trying to do? Trying to... I'm blocking. He's like glitching out. What the? Stay there. That's one way to do it, guys. this guy is underneath us, right? Where is he? There was a guy there. He was so confused. I think he was trying to figure out what was going on. Yo, that Aether build actually did really well. I was kind of surprised by it, to be honest. You think these guys realize that they may be losing here because of the beacons? They don't even have a beacon. Yep. You think he was lagging? Maybe. Thank you, Dies. 48 months. Dies just topped all of them since everyone is flexing their membership. Thank you so much, guys, for your memberships. Bye, Gamebox. Hey, we did actually pretty decent with that. Okay, wait. We need a rate a couple of builds here. Okay, what do you rate this build, guys? Gosh, for me, this is like a... I don't know, we're looking at like a... I want to say 3. 3 out of 10 for me, for this one. I don't... yeah. 3 out of 10 for me. Hey, Walk. We've got a 3. We got as high as a 5. Hi, Devil. 1 out of 10. That's the lowest. Can't get any lower than that. The Aether, you'd say a 7? Yeah, this actually did really well. I was kind of surprised. But maybe that was just a fluke. Because I was linked. There was a newer that did link to me when I was dealing with the that other guy, which helps because he would have got to... I think he got blinded, right? I think that's why I survived. So he helped me survive. So wait, we will give this... Yeah, this is a 3 for me. Okay, we need to swap this out. We need another build to replace, guys. So if you have a build that you want me to test and have everyone rate, not just me, put it in the chat. It could be something you're actually building right now. We can run it and we can see how it does. Obviously, it may not be optimized, but I'll give it my best shot. 5 Talon. You know what? I actually ran that when I was doing the Bagliore. It was a disaster. Because, you know, like, it's so slow. There are times where I did do well, but that's because I spawned right next to the enemy and they didn't shoot me, which was a mistake. Instead of this, run the Ravager with the Havoc. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. You know, I just noticed my my hanger deck didn't glitch out like yesterday. So when I was streaming yesterday, I was using the main hanger, but for whatever reason, sometimes when I was changing my bots, when that screen came up, it switched to hanger deck number 4. So that's why I feel like the other one with just all Cossacks, because I don't know, like, I don't know if it helps, but I had that yesterday, which is kind of confusing. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so I think Guys, I tried this build. When you say try and you have a pause, that means it wasn't that good. Okay, we're gonna change the skill here. I think this is another build that's gonna be hard to pull off, simply because the Ravager isn't exactly fast. If it was fast, it's a different story. Now, what I could do is I could drop in add a beacon to defend it. Okay, so what do you guys give this build? What is your rating for the Pathfinder with the Bash weapons? I think I'm gonna give this like maybe an 8. Yeah, I would say about an 8 out of 10 for this build. Hey Lottie Rose, we've got the Raven Queen in the chat. Too close to the spinning. Wait, they changed this. It's still 200. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get smoked, I think, with this. I might have to actually run maybe a Shy on there. I don't know. But the thing is, so the reason why I prefer to run a Showdown on here is because you kind of need your firepower. If you lose a Havoc, then you're basically stuck with a Leech. I know it's not a Leech, but I'm just saying you only have 4 then at that point. Your weapons drop off quick. Oh, you guys are giving this a really low score, 4 and 5? I mean, that's pretty deadly for me. I mean, the thing is you have to keep your distance. But yeah, I think I would give this about a 8. Lowest, maybe a 7, I think. But it is pretty strong right now. Okay, I think someone wanted Shatters on here, so we'll throw the Shatters on here. I'm gonna have to change one of the skills as well. Oops. I almost selected a level 1. Actually, wait, I should double check. Okay, that. I need to run the Hawk a little bit more, and then we can rate the Hawk, not the Hawk, the sword unit. We could probably rate this one. Which is funny because I know I killed the Bedvia. We also had a pretty good run on Castle. But for this build, at least for me, I think I'm probably going to give it maybe a... I think maybe, I don't know, I want to say a... ooh. Maybe... I'm kind of leaning more towards like a 6. It's between a 6 and a 7 for me, this build. Like, it's good, but there's just better options. Like, I think I would rather run Havoc on here. Someone is saying a 9. Yeah, for me, this is about a 6. 6 or 7. Like, if I had to run like Havoc on it, you'll understand, and it depends to what I'm going up against. Like, so if you're dealing with bots that are moving around really quickly, the flames can be very hard to aim with. Like, I know you have to aim ahead of them, but the thing is, if they're teleporting, it makes it really hard. I'm dealing with a Teth. But this is very good at killing. Like, if you could get close enough to something like an ultimate Lancelot or a Teth that has been locked down and he can't move, then this build is really good because it will burn all the way through their physical shields. But that is also very situational. So I don't know. You think the storms are better? Yeah, I do. I think the storms are a lot better. But we can... do we have a different build for the Haechi, perhaps? Or do you guys have another build that you want me to try to run? And we can rate it? Someone wants the ultimate Griffin with what weapons, though? Oh, I think you've got Ultimate Griffin with the Havocs. Yeah, try to keep it in one comment because I can't, like, I will lose the rest of your comments because the chat is scrolling. Um... I have a lot of jumping and flying bots. Well, actually, wait. We had. With the ultimate redeemers, I can't run that dice because I don't have enough redeemers. I only have the 3. I don't have 4. Wait. What was I running on this thing? Oh, have you tried the Bagliore with the is it Deshret? Those weapons? That thing is it's tricky. It's one of those high risk, high reward kind of builds where it can work sometimes, or it could just be a complete like flop. We'll keep the Teth in. We'll rate the Teth. Maybe after the next game. I need to get the sword unit into action there. Maybe, wait, hold on a second. What's my hanger again? I got... Oh boy. Oh no. Now what? Fly guy the first. Bye. I guess, do I want to... Ooh, I guess I will start with this. Wait, is that gonna get me? Oh, it did. I'm trying to save my my ability because I need to get to these campers if I can. They're all up top here. This guy did all... So you notice how he's winning the fight? You want to know why? He's got crumble weapons and I can't heal. Ah, shoot. I'm almost dead. Yep, I couldn't heal up. Players are getting smart now. The smart players run crumble weapons. I must say inexperienced ones, they don't know any better, so they keep shooting and they complain about how you can't kill Teth. You can kill Teth. You have to have the right weapons though. If it's not you, then at least your teammates. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to kill this guy on the left. Oh, he's going for center, I think. Yeah, they need center beacon. Yep. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy in front. He's going to get this beacon. He's going to kill me. Because I can't break through his physical shield yet. What is that? Oh, hi. Hi. I'm trying to get this beacon. Where's my... Guys, oh, jeez. They can see me, I think. Oh, he's trying to... Wait, can this guy see me? He might be able to see me. I want to see if I can get their beacon. Shield breaker. Wait. What does he have? Oh no, they gotta corner me off, guys. No. How can I inflict maximum damage here? Ah, he got me. Oh, he's got... Yeah. Bro, what the... Hiya! Come on. No! I need to jump or something. We're just losing all our beacons. Oh, I couldn't dash to him. He's over here behind us now. I need to get into my Titan. Wait, is... Oh, jeez. Hiya! Oh, both of them! We got a double combo. Oh, shoot. What the... Well, I got lucky. Even I will admit that was a lucky one. Ooh. They have Kaji back there. Wait, what the? Oh, behind me? Hiya! Yo, wait, that didn't even do any damage. I need to ditch this. Okay. We got 3 beacons, but I have a feeling that we might end up losing here. They have a pretty good build back there covering the center. We got to get rid of that Nuo. Wait, what is that? There was someone over here. Wait, is that a Kaji? It might be a Kaji. It's a Kaji. We have a Kaji on our left. Ooh, I got lucky. I'm gonna be in trouble. We need beacons, yeah. Yeah. So far, this Aether is actually holding up really well. Yeah, the Aether is very tanky. I'm starting to realize that now when I went up against that the Eiffel. It might even be stronger than the Eiffel. Pathfinder before the Titan, I have to... You always want to play what you see on the field. You don't go by... Oh, because I know a lot of you guys, this is what you do. You run all your bots and then you drop your Titan in last. You want to gauge what's happening on the field. If you see that the enemy's dropping in Titans and your team is starting to drop, even if they're not dropping in, if you see the enemy has Titans, you got to drop your Titan. Otherwise, the game's going to be over. Not sure how I feel about that sword unit. The thing is with that Aether though, we're running a build with weapons that are, I mean, they're strong. It doesn't matter what you put that on. Wait, who's coming this way? I'm gonna need some help here. These guys might have a scorpion or something. I don't know what they have back there. This guy just went into stealth. Is that a scorpion? I know what he is. Oh, come on. I'm on reload, shoot. I'm dead. They're probably gonna say I didn't play it well because I started with it first. Hiya! Oh, No! Oh, that's a lot of sword units. I'm gonna get killed. Totally gonna get killed. Ugh. He's gonna go through the teleport, I think, right? Could also be waiting to charge up so that he gets a... This guy might end up killing me. Ah! Oh, I'm still not charged. See if we can get that beacon. We need to try to run the beacon ball down because they have actually quite a bit of range there. Just trying to turn this beacon here. This guy might kill me. So you see how like I can't get him because he's just jumping? That's what I don't like about this build. Because I know I kill this build a lot with my Raptor. Wait, why didn't I teleport? Oh. I'm gonna end up dying here. That Arthur's gonna kill me. Yeah. We've got a Kaji here. That's not gonna help much though. If he has a Titan, he should drop that in. There's no ways I can take on these guys. Ah, game's over. Tapped it too fast. Wow, I was getting it. I can't do anything. If I engage, I'm gonna be dead. I mean, I'm gonna be dead anyways. This game's over. No, Edward, sometimes when you teleport, when you press the button too quick, then it cancels out. Okay, we're gonna rate some of these builds here. Ooh. Okay, well, we were down a player. Let's rate this Teth build. This is, for me, I would rate this a 7. I know some would rate it really high, but there's so many ways to kill this thing. For starters, you don't even have crumble weapons, so if you went up against a Teth that had this, let me just show you right now, you will straight up lose this, against this build. Because this is what will throw the fight in your opponent's favor. So having the full setup, to me, like, while it can do a lot of damage, I would only rate it a 7, I think. I wouldn't rate it higher than that, just because I will lose against other tests with the crumble. And then when you saw with a Raven, or even a Raptor, if they're jumping, you're not doing any damage to them because they're jumping. Your thing is on the ground. So we're gonna get rid of this build. So we have to build something else here. This one I would rate it a 3. This is a 3 for me. 3 out of 10. Yeah, 3 or 4 at the max. Okay, so let's unequip that. We're gonna put something in place of that. This one is a this one's like a 4 or 5 for me. We'll give it a, I want to say, let's give it a 4. This one's a 4 for me. 4 out of 10, this particular build. Okay, so we need to replace some of these builds here. We'll give this another game. This actually did pretty decent. This is like a 6 or 7. I think Dice said 7. I think I'd give it a 6, but it's not bad. Like, I think it's really, really tanky, this thing. For me, this is like a, I would say about a 6 or 7. 7 the highest, but I would say 6. 6 or 7's crazy. No, it's really tanky. I mean, I can keep running it. You'll understand why. Like, it's actually pretty tanky. I've been killed by this build, believe it or not. The thing is also, it has like that EMP thing, which I totally forgot about. So it activates its built-in weapon, hitting enemies with a directed beam of energy. And then you get EMP'd by this thing. Because I wondered sometimes, how did I get EMP'd? It's actually this thing. It can mess you up. Arms on the ultimate Blitz. Yeah, so I can actually run a full hanger now of ultimates. I don't know if I mentioned, I got permission from Pixonic, so as long as it's not like, I guess like 5 ultimate Lancelots or something, like, but I never do that anyways. I usually run a diverse hanger, which sometimes doesn't make any sense when you look at it. Oh, the arm weapons with the ultimate arm? Yeah, let's try it with that. I don't think I've ever run this build before. Yeah, I haven't. I see Fenrir with Growler and Screamer. Oh wait, I need... Yo, it's already almost 2 hours. What the? Where did time fly? When you get bored, you run a full ultimate. What should I run on here? I guess a Seeker would help with the shield. Wait, this doesn't have the shield bug, does it? I think that's more tied to there's a mothership bug, I think, with it. And do we even need the Master Gunsmith? Might need some healing on here. Actually, wait. I don't have the ability. Let's use this. Usually I don't like running the ability because it really depends, but I think this one might be quite strong. Sometimes I run it. I think I saw a Fenrir with the Sonic weapons. Let's see if I can find. I was playing against. Yeah, I knew I was toast. I'm not running like my usual hangers. I'm running all kinds of weird stuff. You'll see what I mean. When you see the live stream, you'll know. Its shield expires. I know it has a very strong shield. That I know. Because I oftentimes, when I'm going up against a Blitz, like a really strong Blitz player, like I can die to them if I'm not careful because their shield's very, very strong. Wait, did I even have the shield thing on there? I'm trying to think. I need to check, hold on. You got hate mail on Reddit for what? Do I want to use this or do I want to go with this? I feel like actually it might be better to use a Last Stand, but we'll run with that. What should I replace for this one? He was watching my live. Oh, it's a stream sniping. I get it. Guys, I need to replace another build here for this. Oh, they were running. When you didn't agree with their builds, they got angry. Yeah, that's what they do with my channel too. It's because they forget like they're in a lower league and it may work there, but when you play in higher league, it's different story. Like players are smart and they actually run. Like the smart ones, they know how to counter. We'll do the Nuo, I guess. Hold on. This is really an opportunity for you guys to test something that you may be building towards, or you're not sure whether it would actually work. If you know that it works, then you're not really going to benefit much from it. Kind of wondering what to run on here. think Peter uses the jump on this thing. I'll have to ask him. I don't use the ultimate Griffin at all. Oppo on the Griffin. I was thinking even like Seeker, because that could also mess players up too. Oh jeez. Whoa, what the game started. 30 seconds in. Gee. To get rid of him first. Always go for the Nuos and the Dios. They're your you gotta get rid of them first. Ooh, ooh. He's gonna hit me, but I got him pretty good. Ooh, a lot of sword units back there. I was gonna shoot, but they're all like overlapping each other. There's a lot of assists going on here. How is that an assist? Gee. Again, we got the glitch. Even though I started, you see what I mean? Every time I have to swap. Where's the teleport? Oh, good thing that guy was there. Save me. I forgot I can teleport with this. Don't play the Blitz. Teamwork. I mean, I hit that guy. It looked like I actually killed him. And somehow I got an assist. It's like a stray bullet got him before I could finish the job. Hey, Brandon. All my teamwork. Gee. Yeah, we started late and somehow we ended up first. I was hoping I could drop in with that Aether, but the game didn't get to that point. I am allowed to run 5 different ultimates, yeah. I got permission this morning because Pixonic was very, like... When they told us before, it was because there was a creator that was running 2 ultimate land slots, not even available to players yet. So then they said, well, we can't run multiples. And I'm like, well, what do they mean by that? Do they mean like multiples as in of the same bot, or as in multiples in ultimate altogether? So they told me only, well, at the time they told me I'm only allowed to run one like full ultimate setup. Which, I don't know how you read that. Like, that could be... I'm like right next to this guy. Yeah. You know, I think those weapons fire too slow for the Fenrir. Why do I have so many? That's a lot of crisis, dude. We're in crisis right now. I can't even see what's going on here. Is that guy on my team or their team? These guys with those weapons. Oh, almost got him. That's a lot of living legends. Also, why do we have a guy in our spawn? What is this guy in? Well, at least my team is dropping in with Titans. I don't know if it's not too late. We got time. Uh-oh. I didn't see this guy. I am toast. I got locked. Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday! Look at that, guys. We just killed an Atlas with this. Kill the ultimate Fenrir too. Can we make it the second Atlas? I don't know. Ah, we still did really well. You gotta remember what I was running there. That's really good. Ah. We killed an Atlas with it. It is really tanky, that thing. I'll give it that. Yeah, I think 6 or 7 rating for that. Like that particular build is actually, it's about right. For me, that's how I would rank this Aether. I thought, you know what? I thought I was in trouble because I lost a weapon, but I was still able to kill. Look what I did to that ultimate. That ultimate Lancelot. The thing is, these weapons go right through the physical shield. So it worked. Yeah, it is really tanky. I found that actually worked well. This one doesn't work well. I think it's because of delay of fire. Maybe the hammer and the mace might do better. So wait, someone wanted... I can do one more build. Someone wanted the Mender with something. Ultimate Mender with the Shatter weapons. Which we can... Actually, wait. Not that one. I don't think this is going to do well, but I'll give you my reasoning as to why. Because you want to keep your distance. I don't know about these weapons. They fire really slow. I mean, I know I'm running it maxed up, but that doesn't mean anything. If the build, you know, if the build doesn't hold, or it's not done like right, it's not going to survive. Hold on. You got defense points on here, so that means actually that the showdown would probably be very good on here. That's the support. What is this? Regular players can have 5 different... Yeah. There are players that run 4 ultimate hangers. But I just was saying that it's kind of unfair, like, for me, because... you know, Pixonic puts those rules on, but yet... So the reason why they did it is because players were complaining, but it doesn't make any logical sense, because the thing is, what was happening... They tell the mentors or the creators that we can't run it, and the reason why we can't run it is because the players are complaining. But when I run into those players, they're running 4 ultimate hangers, so anything to get ahead, I guess. Wait, I shouldn't have come here if this guy in front's gonna need some help. Ooh, I might get killed here. If I had known... Hold on, dude. Hold on, don't attack yet. I know you can't hear me, but... Oh, he's going that way. Got him. Yep, he got me. At least we took his, at least we took that guy out. My weapons are the same height as a Loki, so I don't need Quantum Radar to kill him because I'm so low to the ground. That's one of the benefits of the Ravager. It's funny they had 2 Lokis. What the? You know, I'm starting to see, is it just me? I'm starting to see more Lokis. Like, in some of my games, I'd run in like 2 or 3 Lokis. Straight up. Oh, we got him. I used Frederick for that, but we got him. Oh, gee, wow, that's a lot of players back there. Whoa, they have like 4 guys. Gee, okay. Where is this guy? Oh, he healed up. I should have well, if I spawned on the platform, I think we would have been in trouble. There's this guy. He can move in front of me, dude. Or move behind so I can cover. The thing is I have no crumble on yet, so I can't even kill this guy in front of me. Because I have to break through his shield, that's why I'm not doing any damage. Yep. Trying to get in front of my teammate so that he can use me as a shield. Oh, that's not... Yo, that's a lot of stuff there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get that beacon. Oh, shoot. I don't want to use my ability here. Wonder if I'm going to be able to survive with this. Oh, he survived. I couldn't get to the other guy. The Raptor is impressive. If you build it right, it's very strong. It can kill a Teth. Not a lot of players understand that, but you gotta have the right weapons on it too. Not just right weapons, you gotta have the right pilot skills, and drone too. You know, all of those things combined. My opinion, so the player that was asking about the Mender with this, you want to try to combine, like, so you're not going to be able to kill a Teth with this if they get close, and it's not because the Teth is strong, it's because you got the wrong weapons. So I always have to kind of stress that. So if you're going to run, like, let's see if we can do maybe a little bit better with different weapons here. Because I think it's important, like, when I say, like, a build doesn't work, I should show you what you can do to improve on it, right? Because otherwise you're not going to learn. If you don't learn, then you don't improve as a player. You don't understand why it's not working. Let's see if, I don't know if this is necessarily better. Actually, you know what? This is just judging from yesterday's live stream. Because yesterday I ran that art show, and it was funny because I ran it with the cudgels. It worked really well. So maybe this might be a little bit better. But I couldn't do any damage to that Teth because I'm just shooting their frontal shield. I have to break it first. So what the Mogwan does is these weapons kind of spray out. So if I blanket a Teth, I only need a couple of the particles to hit them, and they can't heal. If they can't heal, then I hit them with the cudgels, which will blast through their physical shield and they take damage. So you need to understand, like, why your build's not working. Yeah, this is like a, it's not a build that I would use. I guess in the lower leagues maybe. A strong, so this is what I would use instead. Like, because if you're gonna do, I would use Hussars, but you guys know that, like, this is what I would run on here. Oh shoot, we're over 2 hours. Okay, wait, I'll do, so that Mender build with the Shatter, my rating for that would be 3 or 4. 4 at the highest, but for me personally, it would have been a 3. And that's if everything is maxed out. Like, I don't care if it's maxed out. It's like, you know, what you're countering and how you counter what's out there. The Minos. I ran the Minos earlier. Bagliore with 2 Prismas and... you don't need to spam. Bagliore with 2 Prismas and 2 Piercers. Okay, this is gonna be my last like rounds, and then we can like rate the stuff. By the way, guys, if you enjoy this live stream and you kind of preferred where you can see how your builds do and, you know, get it rated, make sure to leave a thumbs up. This way I know you guys are into these live streams. Wait, what am I looking for? What was it? Prismas? 2 Prismas. I'm just looking to see what I have here. Okay. I'll just mix something up here. We'll just throw this Devourer in. I know you guys say the Devourer is weak, but we'll just run it. Might work. Oh boy. We've got so much range here. This is, I just realized now, it's actually not good. Okay, well. You never want so much range like this. So the thing is, man, I can't see because they're all... So I have to play like my range here because that's where the drone comes into play. That's... Thing is, there's so much cover here, I can't hit them. Blinded. I don't even know how much damage I've done this game. Can't do damage, he's got a shield. Have we even got a kill? I don't... Blinded. I am hitting that guy. I didn't get the kill though. Hey, we got a kill! Well, you know. The spell actually kind of works. Steal it! Okay, we're ditching this. Ditching that only because... boring as heck. Let's be honest. Anyone who plays that way, that is boring. Sit back there and camp the whole time. Someone above me? Oh, there is. I did hit him with an orbital strike. Hold on. I got EMP, that's not good. Yep. Oh shoot, that's a lot of stuff. Oh shoot, oh! I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I changed my I got locked. Dude, I can't see. The heck is going on here? Ugh. I had to drop in my Titan because I saw these guys were pushing. Oh, don't get near me, dude. You're just getting locked. Oh. This guy's gonna kill me. I think I could have killed this guy if the Teth didn't move in. These guys are very aggressive. But I always say, you know, aggressive players, they usually end up winning. You can see now, we're gonna, even if we were to kill a lot of their players, we would lose because of the beacon buff. Yeah. Eiffel took a swim. I didn't even see that. I was so focused on what was going on in front of me. Can we all play? Hold on, I want to play one more game. I know I said the other one's going to be my last, but we could play another one. That Mender is a little bit stronger. Not much stronger. The thing is with Mender, you don't want to get... you really want to hang back a little bit more rather than push. And this build is more to push. That's why I'm not sure if that's something that I would use. You have to understand the bots, you know, like... Wait, what? He left the game. Well, that's unfortunate. I better launch that quickly. This Ocho is, you know, he's coming straight for me. We might have to pull an emergency maneuver. Oh, we actually got a kill with this. Who would have thought? Ah. Trying to get him down to that last stand. Wait, is he linked? He might be linked. I see a Leo or something back there. There you go. This game might be over soon. Oh, that kind of sucks because I wanted to run... Oh well. That guy can't heal that. Well, he could actually. If he's got Kestrel, he could. But you got a 5 cap, the game's definitely over. And what do you know? The aggressive team wins again. Up. I was hoping I could run some of the other builds, but is what it is. By the way, that Bagliore build, my rating for it would be I'd give it a 2. 2 out of 10. It's the fact that I had to ditch it to get more damage and just tells you pretty much all you need to know about that build. I mean, you could sit back. You're not going to get damage though, because like if they're just hiding. So yeah, this one I'd give it 2 out of 10. This one I need to play a little bit more because on Springfield, this was actually really handy versus the Besags. I mean, this we're probably looking at maybe 6. That I wouldn't rank very high. Even this build here, this is like a, I don't know, for me it's like maybe a 4 out of 10. Good for a sniper map. Yeah, but the thing is, like, unless you're running it in another hanger deck, let's just say you didn't have another hanger deck and this is what you were running, it's almost like running one less spot because it only works on larger maps. I don't think it's the one that I would run. You know, like, so if we give this like a 2 out of 10, the Avalanche build for me would be like a 7 or 8. You see the difference, like because with Avalanche I could run it even on a small map, and if players get a little bit too close, I can brawl with that too. So that all of a sudden just ups the score by a lot. You went back to full Prisma? Yeah, I don't know. I find it odd. I think you either go all Piercers or all Prismas. Not saying that it doesn't work. There'll be some times where it does work. But yeah, not very effective, at least for me. Saja, or how do you pronounce your name? There's going to be a video on the Devourer. I know you guys think that this thing dies, but wait until you see the video on Sunday. This is the build that I was telling you is lethal. Now, the only reason why they killed me, you got to remember how many players were on that beacon, and you have to understand how this thing works. But this thing, so let me tell you a story. Like, I was in a game, I can't remember what build I was running. It might have been an Atlas or something. This build leached onto me, and I was dead in like 2 or 3 shots. I actually thought the guy was hacking because the damage happened so fast. You'll be shocked. Like in my one game, I killed a luchador. I killed them all in like 2 shots. And I'm not even kidding. But he was also out of ability, so that is just unfortunate. But I killed them all in 2 shots. Killed a Besag, I think, in 2 shots as well. I hit it's funny. So I spawned in next to an Atlas. I hit him once. He got scared and he jumped away, but he couldn't escape because I shot him in the back. And then I think my ability killed him. You wouldn't think with this, but it actually did that. But I didn't include the Atlas game because it was just the Atlas that I killed and the game was over, so I couldn't use that. It's all about timing. Yeah. But this build is weird because you wouldn't think that it would do well. You know why? Is because, so the thing is, when you're going to stealth, if you are still reloading, because of the way that these weapons work, you know, it like suppresses, if you go into stealth and while you're reloading, it's actually going to bring you back out of stealth. So that's a bad thing about this build. But I'm telling you, this thing is lethal. Like, you don't want to run into this thing and not be prepared, because that's what happened to me, and I actually lost my Titan in like 2 shots. It happened so fast, I thought the guy was cheating until I ran it myself, and I was like, oh, so that's why the guy was like running it. Was I using Frederick? No, I don't think I was using Frederick. Frederick just puts it over the top. I don't think I was using Frederick, not to my knowledge. Because I don't think I was even charged yet. Yeah, Frederick helps. But you got to remember, I know you mentioned Frederick, but that applies to like Mauler, it applies to like Bjorn, even Bagliore. Of course you're going to do more damage, right? But if you compare this to like some of the other builds out there, like it's actually pretty scary. When you get hit by this, it's very scary. If you're not prepared for it, I'm just telling you. Don't be surprised if you don't have a Titan left or there's not much left of your Titan. Fruit, we're already done, well, not done testing, done running different builds. It is over 2 hours right now. But if you enjoy streams like this, where you get to, like the viewers get to, you know, recommend builds and we run it and we rate it, then make sure you hit that thumbs up, because this way I actually know that you guys are interested in builds like that. So wait, let me get back. So this one I said was what, a 4? This one's like a 7. The one that I had was a 2. This one was very deadly. I mean, we're looking at an 8 or 9 here for this build. This build also for me 8 or 9. Well, no, not 9. I would say an 8. Like, if now when I say 8, you got to remember how I'm comparing it, this with other weapons that have the similar range. Yeah, I would do that. Like, I think I would even, like, I know arm weapons do a lot of damage. The thing that I like about the Hussars, I know I didn't run it, they fire and they hit the target very quickly. With the arm weapons, I find there's a bit of a delay because it like kind of curves a little bit. You tend to miss your target more. Because I was running, what was I running? Oh, I was running it on a Raven. Yeah. So I ran these weapons on a Raven with the Marquise, and then I swapped to the arm weapons because I figured, well, you know, it's doing percentage damage. Obviously, it's going to do more damage. But I actually had more success with these weapons over the other. So it's going to depend on like what you run. Sometimes what you think is going to be stronger isn't always stronger. Funny builds. Well, the thing is, when I did the funny builds Friday, not many were interested in it. I could see from the views, and also not many were liking it. So that's how I knew. And that's why I stopped doing it. So that's why I'm saying, like, so if you enjoy live streams like this, always make sure to leave a thumbs up. I mean, not only that it supports the channel, but it lets me know what you're interested in. If you really enjoy a particular live stream or like a series, that's how I know. That's why I'm so hesitant to put out like baby account stuff, because no one likes it. There's more dislikes than anything else. I'm like, okay, well, they don't like it. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be it, I think, for the stream, guys. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Dominic, Kine, Dies, Peter, Colden, Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. Also, thank you very much to Jason, to Jake, to Jamel, Mohawk, and Dies for being a member of the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. And also, thank you, Jake, for the donation earlier. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also thank you to you guys for dropping by, supporting the channel, hopefully leaving a thumbs up if you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't yet done so, make sure you do that. Also, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. And that goes towards supporting my channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys, whether it's in the form of videos, live streams, guides, giveaways, dream hangers, live streams like this. What else? Oh, the regular versus ultimate. Yeah, I'll be doing, well, I don't know if I'm going to do more next week. I might. I know some have asked me to do like secrets revealed for like sword unit and stuff, so I'll probably be focusing on that. That's going to be coming up next week. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just read the chat here. Mad at you. Usually when I have a viewer that's really demanding, like they demand that I run certain things and then they keep spamming over and over again, I tend to ignore them because I know they're trying to get my attention, so I do the opposite of what they want just to annoy them. Yeah, just be patient like everyone else, and I will see your comment. I mean, I try my best. Obviously, when the stream is going, I see I see the chat scrolling like fast, and I can't see everything, especially when I'm playing, because I don't have a chat on my screen here. It's actually on my monitor on the right side. So during the time that I'm playing, I will miss all those comments. So whatever I see afterwards, or like when I'm spawning in, then I'll answer. That's usually how I do it. Florida Stacker, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. You know, your name kind of reminds me. So there's a channel that I've been watching lately. I think it's called Yankee Stacker or something. I can't remember. But he covers like gold and silver. I don't know if you guys have heard of this channel. It's quite interesting. So there's a guy that he owns a shop and he buys and sells gold and silver coins, I think. I find it interesting because like the customers bring in like their gold coins or whatever, or they're buying, and you get to see it's quite interesting, different coins. Your name reminds me of that. Wouldn't it be funny if you actually knew that person? Okay, so that's going to be it, guys. So tomorrow there's going to be there's actually going to be a shorts video, so it's going to be kind of like a precursor to this build. Make sure you watch that. I think you'll be surprised at how deadly this is. The full video is going to be coming out, I'm hoping, on Sunday. And if you're a member of the channel, we're going to have a members live stream tomorrow. I'm hoping to do a Patreon squad. We'll see. So if you're a Patreon, make sure that you check out the Patreon VIP chat, because I'm hoping to run a squad tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Kind of short notice, but hopefully. If not, I will think of something. Okay, so that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I think that's going to be it. If I don't see you guys on Sunday, have a good weekend. And until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.